What is up, you guys? YGOPRO coming at you with something again a little bit different this time. I thought I would go ahead and try and do a live duel commentary because I did a poll a while ago, quite a few months ago now, and an overwhelming majority actually voted they would like to see this on my channel. I've always been a bit awry to it because number one, I don't think my commentary is going to be particularly good, and number two, I've never really had a good microphone. I still don't really, as you might be able to tell, but at least this one is usable. So we'll go ahead and get into a duel, and then we can get the recording underway. Alright, so we have a duel going. We're playing against Ra. I wonder if they're playing a Ra deck. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm playing my Lightsworn Plant Synchro deck, and they're playing a 55 card deck, so I'm guessing it probably is actually going to be a Ra deck. And I think for this turn I'm just going to normal the Lone Fire, and we'll get out Glow Up Bulb and just pass on that. Because honestly, I'm not too worried. I mean, I can sort of tell from this it's probably not going to be anything to worry about. And I'm just debating now whether or not I want to actually activate my tuning to add the junk. I mean, they can see what I'm playing, so no reason not to get the search out. Hopefully we can mill something good. The Lila, not the best card to mill, but I can use it later on with the Lumina, so we'll pass there. So if this somehow survives, that would be really good, but I'm obviously not expecting that. We can make a Crystal Link Synchro Dragon next turn, if we want it. Ooh, who's going to survive? Okay, so, and no back row. Okay, so that sort of leaves me with a lot of options. I'm a bit bummed out I've drawn into the Spore, but I think we're just going to go for a Tengu play here. Normal the Tengu and go for the Librarian. Some nice system messages there. So we'll bring out the Tengu here, and then we can go for the Glow Up Bulb. Thinking Double Summon mightn't be the worst card in this deck, honestly. Go for a... I don't know if we're going to be able to make anything else is the problem. Because we have Spore in our hand. Unless we draw into like 1-for-1, I don't really think we can push any further with this. I think we'll go for the Amatis actually, because they do have a face down, so it'd be better to attack into this. And there's definitely going to be some lag, by the way, guys, I should mention. My computer's sort of a toaster, so I can't really help the lag too much. That's why I've never really done this sort of thing before. And yeah, I don't really have anything else I can do here. So we'll just go ahead and attack. Attack with the Amatis, obviously. And it's a Photon Satellite, so they're actually playing Photons by the looks of it. Now, hopefully they're not going to drop a Gauze on this, but I doubt Photons will be playing that. It could be some weird Chaos Photon Ra deck, for all I know still. So we got a bit of damage in. It's too bad we couldn't go any further with that play, but we drew the Spore, which is always a bummer. Unless we had a drawn 1-for-1, then we could have discarded Spore, brought out Vela, and the scoops there. So that wasn't a very exciting duel, unfortunately. I'll tell you what I'll do is I will go ahead and get into another duel, and I guess to commemorate my first time doing a live duel commentary, we'll do 2 in 1. But sadly, I didn't really get to show off my deck too much. I mean, I got to show off a little bit, but that wasn't too good. So we'll go ahead and get into another duel right now. So if you guys could just wait a second. Alright, I am back, you guys. We're playing against YGOPRO. I'm not sure how you'd pronounce that. But we are now playing as Kyria Aoi instead of Starmere. Thought I'd change it up a bit for you guys. And let's just get into it. So, this is pretty much a horrible hand to draw. We've drawn the Spore instead of milling it. We've drawn a Wolf. We'll just set the Raiko in there and hope for the best. That is probably the single worst hand I've ever had with this deck, but it's always a risk you run. Let's see what they're playing. Maybe it won't be anything too meta. I've had a few matches against Blue Eyes today, and that's been pretty much horrible. See, I don't like this. I don't like people who set their back row in main phase 1. Sahaba Valley, alright. I mean, if you're not going to attack, I guess it makes sense to set it in main phase 1. Double wolf, that is a definite downer. Let's just flip the Raikou. We'll pop the Saber Valley. I haven't seen Saber Valley in a long time. Oh, and we've milled Spell Striker and Tengu in 1-for-1. This isn't very this isn't the best this deck's ever performed. This is I mean, you play Lightsworn, it's always going to be a bit sucky, you know what you mill, but okay, so they're definitely playing some well, I'm not actually sure, some sort of FTK maybe. Well, it's not an FTK, obviously, it's an OTK, sorry, I'm just I've sort of I've lost all motivation to play this game at this point, really. With a hand this bad, and of course, Mecha Phantom Beast Black Falcon. Okay, wasn't really expecting that there. I don't know what this does. I've never really played against Mecha Phantom Beast. He summons a token. Okay, so what, is he going to attribute the token and flip my Raikou? Because I don't really mind. If that's what he wants to do. Feel free. Okay, so he's going to go for synchro play. Fair enough. That's fair. Looks like we're playing against a fairly interesting deck here. I'm sort of excited to see what comes of it. I mean, okay, so just going to end there actually. So maybe I spoke too soon there. Alright, so Spell Striker we can't bring back. Yeah, I didn't think that that's exactly what they wanted to do. So what we could do is summon Spore, go for the Tatsunoko, Synchro Tatsunoko with this to make. Now let's just wing it. We'll see where it goes. Flip the Raikou, obviously. Probably should have done this first to see what I might have milled, but whatever. Nothing too ideal there anyway. And unfortunately, there's a time limit here, so I gotta hurry a bit now. Go for the Tatsunoko there, and then from that we'll go into draw a card. That's not bad. Clearing's also pretty good though. Then again, I don't know what this deck is. Maybe Moonlight Rose would be good. We'll go for Clearwing for now, I think. Send the Wolf. Make Clearwing. Doesn't really matter if he's messed up, honestly, because I'm a terrible player. So I think this duel pretty much reflects what I was saying earlier about my poor commentary. As you can see during that last turn, I just sort of bleefed out once I saw that, once I thought that I was playing against a deck that would be quite boring to play against. But seems like it's going to be interesting, could be fun. So we'll see how it goes. They're just going to set a card there. Not sure what that could be. Maybe it's that Mecha Phantom Beast from before, but I sort of doubt that. Anything we can bring back with debris yet that will let us make a level 7? No, not really. There's not really like any ideal place to do here because, oh no, I have Raiden in the graveyard. I can't believe I didn't notice that. That probably would have been a good thing to notice earlier. So we'll drop the Wolf and go for the Raiden. When did I even mill the Raidens? I wasn't paying too much attention to my mills, honestly. But this is pretty. Oh, and a Felice. It's not bad. I do play Felice. I only play one though because it's a tuner you can just get out straight away. We'll just go for this. And we'll banish whatever they have set. Don't want to deal with it. Okay, so it was a Mecha Phantom Beast. It's the Hamstrat. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Mecha Phantom Beasts do. I haven't played them that much. I mean, I feel like there was maybe one deck, like once upon a time, that to maybe sort of topped once somewhere in the world with Mega Phantom Beasts in it. I mean, that's kind of a vague thing to say, but I just sort of recall it. Milling lots of cards there. What did we mill there? Did we mill Lonefire? Because I mean, milling Lonefire is it's not the end of the world. And yes, I can next turn use Debris Dragon to bring that back and go for a Moonlight Rose if they do anything, or Black Rose even. What I would like to have is Glow Up Bulb, so I could, because a really cool combo is Debris Dragon, Lonefire, like Moonlight Rose or something, then Glow Up Bulb, Crystal Wing. So I'm not sure what they're planning on doing here. Okay, so if you tribute one token it gains, okay, not bad. But it is a level 7 monster right now. Okay, so that didn't really matter, they just crashed that there. Okay, so that back row is probably going to be something then if they're comfortable crashing it. So let's see if they'll just scoop straight away now. We'll go ahead and use Michael's effect to banish it, and it was a Iron Call. So that's, I'd say, GG. So I'm just going to go straight into the battle phase and we'll attack with. Okay, so that is GG. I'll put that there because I'm a good sport. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, I don't think they were very impressive duels, and my commentary sort of flipped up there. So what we might do is, I know I just came up with this on the spot last time to do 2 duels in one video, but let's go ahead and do a third, why not? I'm sort of having a bit of fun anyway. So I'm going to pause the recording and then I will start it up again once we get another duel. So I'll see you guys then. Alright, and we're back again. This time we're playing against Z4IFA. I'm not sure if there's some special way you're supposed to pronounce that, but that's what we're playing against, and our hand isn't great. I mean, it can be fixed obviously. We drew a charge and a solar recharge, so I think we'll just activate the solar recharge first. I mean, I know you could activate the charge first to mill, but so we've milled 2 Reborn Tengu, and we've drawn the third. Oh, that's no good at all, is it? But we will add the Illumina. We get Dandy's effect. And for now we will summon the Lonefire. I should probably check what I milled actually. We will tribute the Lonefire. I'd like to keep the tokens and go for the Glow Up Bulb. I can't believe the double Tengu mill, it's not much fun. But we can go for this. And then we can sync this with this. Or we'll sync it with Tengu rather actually. Because there's not really any point of keeping out. We can only sync it with Tengu apparently. I keep forgetting which one's the tuner and which one's not the tuner actually. That always happens to me in Lightsworn. I don't know why. I just always get that mixed up. But we'll go ahead and go for Crystal Wing. And we'll set the Twin Twister. Because regardless, it's guaranteed we're going to draw a card next turn, so if I have to discard Raiden for Twin Twister, it's no big deal. So you're going to set a card in the main phase again. If you're going to do something kind of annoying, but maybe there's nothing they can do. I especially hate when they set 2 cards during main phase 1 and then set 1 more in their main phase 2. I'm just going to negate the baby raccoon Pomponko. I used to love raccoons. I used to play a Raccoon Ojama deck and a pretty much straight raccoon deck, and it was a lot of fun. So I want to end phase Twin Twister this year. I'd say that we're doing pretty good right now. Double Draining Shield, okay. So raccoons aren't the best deck obviously, but I mean, sorry, I got sort of went on a tangent there of thinking what to do. I say a lot as well. That's probably another problem with my commentary, but not a whole lot I can do there. So we'll go for the Lumina instead of the tuning. I mean, tuning would have been okay. We would have got to mill a card, but I'd rather just do this. Bring out the Raiden. Its effect, maybe we'll mill a Spore. That'll be pretty cool. No, nothing too great there. We milled our other junk. But we'll just go ahead and attack with this. So since they're playing Draining Shield, I imagine they could be playing other store cards, maybe like Battle Fader. I'm not really sure. GG's. I guess they don't really have anything they can do there. So I will say GG there. I'm not sure if they're gonna scoop or if they'll just play till the end. Doesn't really bother me because if I've won at this point, it's whatever. With that said, I wonder if they are saying GG because they have game. I mean, probably not. I have Crystal Wing on the field, and Crystal Wing's pretty good. Wolf, that's a good card to mill. Wish I'd have milled that earlier instead of all those Tengus. The only reason I went for Michael there is because I didn't want to leave them out on the field, and I didn't really have anything else to go for. Go for like Black Rose, blow up the field with my Crystal Wing, or I could have gone Black Rose, negate with Crystal Wing. That would have been pretty good. Obviously, it wouldn't have actually been pretty good. But okay, so they're going to attack with their Raccoon. What's that about? Is it just a? Okay, yeah, it's just because they've lost. So again, not the best replay here, but it was a fun little duel, I guess. Yeah, I've made an integral mistake. I should have banished that with the Michael. I was too busy thinking, oh, I've won, whatever. Okay, so it doesn't matter because it wasn't anything special, but I should have negated it because I do have that one flip effect monster. But that's it for that duel. Nothing too special, but it was a fun little game, I guess, and I got to show off some of what my deck can do. So thank you guys for watching. I apologise if my commentary is a bit lackluster. It's the first time I've done anything like this. I did 1 or 2 videos for Pokemon a while back with commentary, but I don't feel they were very good, and I'm not sure this is going to be very good either. I sort of a lot, and I lose my train of thought kind of easily in a duel because it's sort of hard to commentate the duel and concentrate on making ideal plays at the same time. Like you saw in that last duel, I got pretty sidetracked. I was like talking to you guys in mid-sentence. I sort of just got sidetracked with what do I do and just stopped. And I also had a couple of slip-ups there forgetting which of the Lightsworns are tuners and which aren't. I mean, ultimately that didn't affect my plays at all, but it did. But it was a little bit awkward for you guys to see that. I mean, I'm not the best duelist around. I don't claim to be. In fact, I generally claim I'm a pretty bad duelist. But that's just me. I enjoy the game, and I love playing it, and I hope you guys love watching it. If you would like to see more like this, let me know in the comments, or go ahead and hit that like button, because showing your support always brings a smile to my face, and that's what makes me want to make more videos, really. But for now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.